Hi ladies, I'm Dr. Kristen H and welcome to my eco-friendly life. So today we're going to talk about one of our favorite subjects, our hair. For a lot of Black women, our hair care journeys are going natural is what really prompts us into going into an eco-friendly natural lifestyle. It starts off with the cutting out your relaxer and learning about your hair texture, and then you started to probably learn about all these chemicals that are kind of damaging to your hair, and that might be your entry point to an eco-friendly lifestyle. So, a report by the Environmental Working Group says although that Black people make up 13% of the population, that we make up about 22% of the buying power when it comes to purchasing personal care products. When they did a sample of these personal care products that were specifically advertised by Black women, they found that 75% of these products were toxic. Now, specifically looking at what category those products were in, they tend to be in hair care. And some of the ingredients that tend to be more in African American women than other women are parabens. So parabens is an ingredient that's oftentimes used in products as a preservative. And we use preservatives in hair care products to expand the shelf life of ingredients. The downside of parabens is that it's also been linked with the growth of breast cancer cells. A lot of time what we will find in products that we find in our traditional big box stores is that they care a lot about preserving them and making sure they have long shelf life. Instead, when you're living an eco-friendly life, you want to make sure that every ingredient in your product has a purpose that benefits your body, not benefits the retailer or the company. And so today, I'm really excited to share two amazing brands that we sell on the Black and Green platform that are really about pure plant-based magic, as one of our brands calls it, to ensure that everything that's in the product is good for you. And what that means is the shelf life might be smaller, and you even see with this particular brand, the bottles are smaller because they recognize that it doesn't have the same shelf life, so they sell it in smaller containers. So one of the first products we're gonna talk about is from the Afro Hair and Skin Co. This is a oil, and they use whole seed plant oils in this bottle, and this stuff is like crack. I don't know if you're allowed to say that, but people love this oil. It's made with all organic thistle oil and sweet almond oil, and it has this wonderful blend of oils. It was actually produced in the UK, and Black and Green is their exclusive online retailer out of the United States. So if you've been in love with this oil and been paying that high shipping, now you don't have to anymore. The next product that we're gonna talk about is Alodia. Alodia is really special. It was created by a biochemist who was having troubles with her multi-textured hair, and a lot of the products that she was trying just was not working for her. So again, she started off by creating an oil that is also wonderful. I just love oils apparently. And one of the key things about her oil is it's made with avocado oil. She also has an organic black soap hair wash, and so it combines the power of pure organic black soap, and then she also mixes some essential oils in there like tea tree oil, which makes it amazing for dandruff. For a lot of people who suffer from dandruff, if you're using traditional over-the-counter products, they can be very irritating to the skin. And so what happens a lot is you use the product, it might clear it up for a couple of days, even for a week, and then you see it come right back. And so it kind of gives you this dependency on the product versus actually dealing with the root cause and stopping it altogether. Whereas her products actually help you deal with the root cause of the dandruff, and dandruff is more than likely a fungus that's growing on your scalp, and so you get rid of that fungus, and then you can actually deal with the reason why you're having dandruff in the first place. And then she also has a wonderful hair cream, which I use to get my wash and goes popping, and then we also have a conditioning shampoo. So if this is a little too strong for you, if you aren't dealing with dandruff and some other psoriasis or other scalp concerns, then she also has a conditioning shampoo. So what we're gonna do today is make what we call a conditioning cocktail, where she has this wonderful deep conditioning mask, and we're going to mix and create a cocktail, okay? So we're gonna start off with the avocado, which I have to admit is one of my favorite foods, and it's making me really sad that I'm not gonna get to eat this. All right, I'm gonna cut this open. Okay, that's cool. All right, we're gonna get a spoon. You're gonna get half of the avocado. You'll save the other half to eat on some avocado toast later. I'm gonna put all of this in there. Okay, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna scoop out a spoonful of this in a half. All right, so now you have that added to it, and then you're gonna take this oil, and it's probably gonna mix that in, and then you're gonna go to town, and you're gonna whip this until it's one smooth consistency. So if you ever make guacamole before, think of that same idea. When you're done, you should have like a light green. And if it's like not smooth enough, then you might want to add more oil. And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna get your hair damp. And when your hair is damp, you're gonna apply this just like you would a deep conditioner. And then you're gonna add like a shower cap on top of that. And then you're gonna get a hot towel, wrap it around your hair and let it sit for about 30 minutes. And it'll give that deep, penetrating, moisturizing, deep condition that you're looking for, because at the end of the day, plants really are magic and everything you need can be found in a plant. If you aren't that DIY kind of girl, then you can just take the conditioner and take the oil and you will also get a deep moisturizing treatment, because the products were created with plants for those of us who might not take the energy and the time to cut up an avocado and add it to our products. But you just want to remember that when you're trying to switch over to an eco-friendly lifestyle, you really want to make sure that you're looking at your ingredients, that you're focused on pure plant-based, and you want to find products that are about every single ingredient being good for your body, good for your skin, and good for your hair, and not about kind of preserving it for their purposes of having it last on their shelves for a long time. So thank you for joining me, and we're gonna have fun with this avocado mask.